lover, never jealous of another. Ain't gotta hide to try to keep it undercover. She could tongue her while I'm putting on the rubber. Let me test drive legs wider than a Hummer. Initially, I did do a live a couple days ago where I was like, God damn, y'all niggas wild, and it did. But in reality, bro, it's content, and you know, everyone that's had an opinion on, you know, the Mike Spit opinion shop situation and all that, it's to be expected. Like, I didn't turn on the camera and walk into that shop with the flashlight spotting under my chin like a ghost story for no reason. It's content. You know what I'm saying? We're in a space, or I'm in a space right now, where a lot of the things that I do, it's gonna be up for scrutiny, it's gonna be up for praise, it's gonna be up for whatever. And what we're seeing right now is, you know, sometimes when you've been winning for a long time, and you know, you go through what you go through, you know, I think it's important to be transparent. I think it's very important to be transparent. You know, even in the battle rap days when I went through whatever I went through, you know, I took an L to Calico, not being prepared. And I told the story in the Marv 1 battle, kind of like letting people know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I think we get into this, sometimes people get into this space and they feel like, I have to keep this image. I have to keep this perfect image up. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta look like I'm rich all the time. I gotta look like I'm doing better than everybody else. And I gotta look like this. I gotta look like this. I gotta, you know, I'm gonna talk down to other people, and you know what I'm saying? And I think it's real important that we remain people. And the same way that I'm gonna sit up here and I'm gonna talk about other people when they're going through stuff, you know, I think people are at the liberty of talking about me when I'm going through stuff. So if I make a video letting y'all know, yo, the lights is off in the fucking shop, it's to be expected. People are gonna make videos talking about it. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that I want y'all to recognize out of this situation is that my transparency is not to, it's to kind of give you guys perspective. You know what I'm saying? As much as I've accomplished so many things, there's still bumps in the road. There's still gonna be, you know, bad days. We're all gonna, no matter how high or how good or how successful you are, there's still gonna be bad days. And if you can be transparent on those bad days, the same way you're transparent on the good days, I think that's a testimony of your character and you know, how much validity we can put behind your words, how much respect we can put behind, you know, you as a person. You know what I'm saying? You're not just gonna play things for an image. You're not just gonna play things for, you know, he's gonna say this because he wants you to think like this. No, I thought it was important to show y'all like, yo, I'm having, you know, it's not the best time right now. I'm gonna let y'all know what it is. Of course, you know, losing the shop isn't the end of the show. It's just bumps and hurdles that you gotta get through. You know what I'm saying? Bumps and hurdles that we all gotta get through. So as I'm taking my licks, it's content. People are gonna make content, you know, and when other people are going through stuff, you know, we'll have an opinion on that also. However, for the guys that I know you guys. If I feel like you said something or you did something or I didn't appreciate your attitude towards the situation, I think some of y'all have my phone. Y'all can pick up the phone. Y'all, you know, you can make a phone call. And shout out to everyone who did. Shout out to everyone who did show some concern. And shout out to everyone who, you know, the opportunities that we're going to create is in midst of the calamity or the chaos or whatever. Shout out to those people. You know, every dog has his day. Every dog has its day. So let's just try to remember that we're all human. And, you know, it is what it is, you know? So, I don't know how much I don't know if the chickens had something to do with it. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just know that, you know, for a while, I've been wanting to go in another direction. And maybe this is a sign. Sometimes you got to take things as a sign. Sometimes we fight to hold on to stuff. And, you know, you get a sign on like, yo, it's time to move in this direction. Sometimes you got to either get away from bad energy or let go of a situation because it's not working for you. And as much as we would love to sometimes just keep things the way they are, but we all have to move forward and grow. We all have to move forward and grow. Now, speaking of moving forward and growing, shout out to everybody. Hit the like, hit the share. Hit the like, hit the share. Let everybody know you in here. Don't cost you no paper unless you's a mother. I do got some surprises coming up for y'all. Music videos to be dropped, new episodes. So stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? And of course, BTV, of course, it's to be expected. You know what I'm saying? But I just want y'all to know, like, the same way I could show you the good days, I can show you the bad days too. Not everybody can do that. Some people have to hide their greasy hands. Some people have to hide their greasy hands, and some people will shit bricks in the dark and hope that you never find out about it. But with me, hey man, you know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna be real. I'm always gonna be that guy, right? Okay, so regardless, shit is in motion. Just stay tuned.